Hello Diamonds and welcome back to Ecobee Season 7. So I decided to make another video this weekend as I have a bit more free time for that. And also because I have done many changes to my house. It's still not finished but in progress. So namely I'm expanding it a little bit. So I will have much bigger bedroom and bathroom and also living spaces better this way. And I also moved all my solar panels to this side. And yeah, it's a little bit different look. I do use corrugated steel for windows because it looks much better than the windows that come with the brick, and also they're transparent. Because with the brick, the middle windows are really dark and cause a lot of glitches, so I decided to use those ones as I can make them myself. And I made the building a bit more like random shape, just so it would feel more unique. In the front of the building, the shape is a bit more straight, just because, well, I have staircase inside. And yeah, the living room, it needs a lot of extension. Actually, I think I do have few items that I can put down somewhere. And also, I can put one light somewhere here. So I will move this one next to a wall somewhere and make it look a bit nicer. But at the moment it is what it is. So inside I have bedroom, which is a little bit more organized. It has space, it has lights, and therefore my XP is slightly higher, but still nothing really to brag about. Bathroom is also a bit more organized. We have a small bath mat in front of the toilet seat and bigger one in front of the bathtub, like what you would expect really. So yeah, it definitely needs some of the towel racks, so I need to see if I can find any. And yeah, the kitchen is no longer upstairs, so it's all downstairs. First of all, there is the living room space. I'm thinking that maybe I should make something similar to a TV here, maybe even built-in one, so I have to find a good way to do so. And then the kitchen part, that, well, is very open at the moment. I will probably find a few extra things to showcase here. And it also has a walkway straight into my manufacturing area, where I have changed this room a little bit. So here's the floor of the kitchen. And furthermore, yesterday after recording, I managed to get 3 of those nice lights as well. So I finished off my smelting corner. And it does look a little bit like prison, but I do like this style, and the glass in front definitely makes it feel a bit more realistic. So yeah. For this episode, of course, we have some other challenges. So what I want to do is, well, go and see a few of the locations. And maybe on our way I can also get a pump, which I really hope so, because I need one. I mean, we can even get the electrical one. So yeah, because with one pump I can only supply water for 3 furnaces, but I have 4 of them, so it's kind of important. I think I can lower this price as well, 145. People definitely want it for any price. I mean, we can sell it just across the straits. So yeah, I did recalculation on all my ores and stuff. So based on the concentrate prices, I can keep those unit prices quite low. And I've been selling quite a bit of iron bar, happily, because last night I had, well, about 7,000. Now it's only 4. And I need to get one of the skid stairs for like future production, because at the moment it's not worth it. And yeah, so as one of the main sources for the concentrate is Dan's new mine, I think that's the place where we can pretty much get started. And yeah, I also added a little bit fencing here, so I can easily close it. So I said close it. Yeah, this gate is not really behaving nicely. It just has super long delay. Seems. Anyway, this way I keep the trucks off the lawn, as to say. But yeah, so I will quickly travel to the Dan's mine and let's take a look what he has there all together. I have nicely sneaked into the Dan's mine. He does have a side entrance that I did not know about, and I pretty much had to fly through the front door, as I was not aware of that yet. Then I just look around and saw what is all hidden inside. And yeah, so I can see that there is quite nice gold and copper deposits. So good way to make most of those things. At the same time, getting out is a little bit difficult. And I'm not sure how he's mining it. Maybe with the skid, but keeping it away so it doesn't go through anything. But yeah, like the roadways themselves are a little bit difficult. So here is a little bit nice, like I think he was trying to find the cold and went through. And yeah, it's quite complicated mine. Yeah, I think this mine really belongs to him. Yeah. So it's, yeah, right next to other people's claims. So yeah. Everyone wants the good resources here. Yeah, so another road. And another mine. So this one here is, again, big copper mine. And a lot of gneiss as well. Yeah. The top ones are a little bit difficult to get, but not impossible. And last season I was even building all the roads inside the mine to make it a bit more accessible. Yeah, it's quite long way down, and yeah, a few tests are blocked off. So easy to understand where you cannot go. And here is another long way up. So yeah, in this part there's not really much. It's just few checks all around. And small copper mine in this corner. And that's pretty much all there is. But yeah, also last night I was able to have a little bit chat with admins. This sidewalk, I can't really get out directly. I would need some type of rock to go through. But yeah, last night I had small chat with admins and I finally could see Presix there. And he actually explained something to me that I misunderstood. So namely, if we go quickly to the Presix's big brick shop over here, I mentioned that how it feels like it's government organized, but actually it's not, because like you can see the appointed title, and what he said is that pretty much anyone can make a new title, and if you have made a title, then on that claim, like the new stockpiles don't auto connect to your benches, which makes it much easier to separate everything up in a good way, because in his case all the colored bricks need to be separated, and that's pretty much why he did that. And it was something I really did not even know about, and it was quite good to learn about. So I'm really grateful that he went all the length to explain this interesting new mechanic of the game to me. So yeah, it was quite interesting, and probably in the future I might even use something like that myself. So who knows. But yeah, anyway, for next location I really wanted to visit is the ocean side, because it has changed a lot since we last visited. So remember I was mentioning about the water not flowing properly, and I think there are quite few nice changes. So let's go there and take a quick look. And of course I have to first get out of here. So see you there. So here we are, the Oceanside Corporation. It's very different because before there was a building and we had to go all around to buy stuff. It's no longer so. And yeah, before I got here I did deliver all the stuff to my my shop that I could buy from Dan, all the concentrates. So yeah, it took me a little bit time and stuff. Yeah, I can see there's a shark and jellyfish all inside. Okay, nice. And one tiny piece of dirt there and there. Not sure why it looks different. Well, regardless of that, it does look quite nice, more solid. And they have nice shop right under the waterfall, selling asphalt roads and concrete bricks, all that type of stuff. And yeah, quite nice window as well. The backside, this water area is also fixed, so it's nice and solid now. And it seems to be used for all the smelting as well. I think they're also making steel themselves. And inside there is concrete factory, brick factory. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is in these neighborhoods. But yeah, it looks a lot better than it was before, so yeah, nice. And yeah, I'm thinking about visiting one more location, which will be the Dan's Island. I mean, it's him and some other people there, but I haven't really been to that island, so like too much. Only to sell, well, not really sell, but give away some of my tailings and unwanted stuff, because Dan is also organizing the collection of unwanted items. It's very good to have, and they have. And someone has changed the sign to Island Ladies, so I'm not sure who the lady is. Is it? Oh, I don't know. I haven't even checked who else is in here. But yeah, this card here is made only for getting, like selling all the composted stuff. Like you sell at price, like you have to pay a little bit, and then people who need it can come here and buy. It's always useful. So you can sell pretty much anything you don't like. And in some ways even vehicles, which of course if you see the Steam truck price selling at like you have to give it away and pay 20 pence, and when you want to buy it later on you have to pay 10 pence, so 30 pence profit out of each truck. Not bad. And on this one we can also buy some other items like shipping containers, which is always good to have. And also I think I will take one mechanical pump. Later on I will have the electric one as well. So yeah, I think it's a good place to buy some. And yeah, iron here is more expensive than ours. It's good, we will get a lot more money then. But yeah, on this island, ooh, the nice sun. The light kinda looks good. So what you can see here is Dan's hardware shop. It's probably more like a factory. Let's see. A lot of big signs and stuff. So our shop is right here. And yeah, it sells like many items like rebar, nails. You can even buy fiberglass. And some modern tools. It's quite nice. But yeah, those modern tools are only 2000 durability. Nothing compared to like our reward ones, which I have only used like 10,000 clicks so far, which is, well, super amazing. Otherwise we would have had to repair it a few times. And yeah, buying a lot of stuff. And I think he usually keeps all the doors closed to keep all unwanted visitors away. But we still have a chance to look in quickly, so I don't want to fly too much. So yeah, quite big rooms. Bedroom, really nice. Bathroom on the back, quite good. And then it seems to be workshop right in the hallway. Very unique way. So yeah, interesting building. And I think most of the manufacturing is downstairs. And there's some other buildings. I think those are mainly to transfer the mechanical power or extend the area. So here we have different shops as well for different types of items. So Splinter Cell naming. Inside seems to be quite empty still, so not sure if it will be residential or something. Yeah, even on the backside it... Okay, this one has one table. Yeah, there's not really much. And who is owning it? Ellenbrook. Okay. So they are together on this island. Is there anyone else on here? And TNT is also here. Yeah, it's mainly Dan and Ellenbrook who do most of the items here. It's quite nice place to hide. And right behind the Pioneer's place. And yeah, Pioneer has extended the house and fixed the floating parts, which is really nice. But what we had one of the discussion with admins is that quite often the vehicles will, well, go into different locations. And yeah, so Pioneer's truck seems to be in very wrong place over here. So I hope Pioneer can find it when he needs it. But yeah, I think it's a good place to end this video. In the next one, I hope to have the house fully finished, and we can maybe look for some other hidden locations, because there's always something I haven't noticed or I have forgotten about. So I have to keep my own list for that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.